Welcome back. Today we're going to talk about our time zone schema and how it's built to help you create associations between time zones and objects in our system. That said, let's go look up time zones, and we have a couple of editors and data points that we want to talk about today. Okay, so the first thing is to look at our time zones table. Our time zones table is already populated with both a type name and a C# ID that you can use to translate between what's selected and the C# name. This name is used is right out of the ICANN database. So we have all the time zones that we know about at the time of this video already populated for you. And this comes with our standard database. From there, you have link types. Now, the idea here is that you can link a time zone to any object in our system, at least through the data schema, and report on that or read that back at any time. By default, we come with a primary and current time zone, but you can add any associative type of link you want in the database and link objects pretty quickly. Finally, we have our time zone linked objects. So essentially, this is you linking a link type, which is what's the relationship, to a time zone to some object. By default, we have entities and users that can be linked to objects, but you're not limited to this. The linked object name is just basically a memo field to describe what the ID is representing. There's no limit to what you could link between the time zone and the object, which makes it pretty useful for tracking what time zone a user might be in for time punches, but also maybe tracking where they are currently, or maybe where they would their headquarters are as a time zone. Lots of different relationships can be done this way. It's all built up for you, and all the CRUD has already been created in the store procedure layer, and there are already link-to-date SQL classes available to you to manipulate this data. So it's very simple and very easy to get a lot of power out of your time zone information without actually coding anything. So there you go. Thanks for watching. Bye.